People been like,
I thank you for it. I appreciate you doing that too, sis. I do.
okay, that's title. And it's my little skill, because I be feeling like I need more lighting.
And everything, you know. So yeah,
You
so
ain't on YouTube.
I didn't that's what I looked up on World Star for that video. Yeah, on YouTube.
So I guess we can start off with just giving a background on your podcast and stuff. And then it's crazy about who you were on. But I tagged you in the caption.
Okay.
But it won't let me actually tag your page.
Top of the morning, everyone. Top of the morning.
Good money, baby. It's your girl Dime, and I'm back with another bag talk. Y'all already know how I be coming with these bag talks, baby. So listen, I got another special guest in the building with me this morning. Shout out Keith Taylor, the average nobody. He's just an average nobody. Okay, baby. So listen, Keith Taylor. I was gone.
Okay.
Give us a little background. I've been following you for a minute, and I see you got your Average Nobody podcast jumping off. So just give us a little background how you got started. What made you want to be a podcaster?
Oh wow, man. Uh just watching other people, listening to other folks in their podcasts, and kind of just gravitated to it from that. It wasn't nothing in particular, and who don't have something to say out here. We all got something to say.
We all definitely got an
Most
opinion.
definitely, we all got something to say.
Strong opinion.
Yeah, so I was like, hey, why don't I throw my 2 cents in the game and see what the hell happens with it? Maybe the 2 cents will turn into 3 cents.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I did, So yeah, that's what it's about.
I love that, Keith. Look, you be having me hollering when I be watching you. Sometimes it be real early in the morning, like 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m.
Exactly.
You on there talking on your podcast, and it's just like I'm listening to one of the OGs or an uncle or something like that.
I appreciate that.
But your perspective be real, as if you just giving free game, knowledge.
Exactly. The thing of it is that's what we need.
Yes.
We just need a lot of honesty on things. It don't matter what it is, but be respectful in that.
Most importantly, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That's my biggest thing. If you can be honest about whatever you want to be honest about, but be respectful along. Once it becomes dishonest with the disrespect, because ain't nobody trying to hear no disrespect for real. So if you honest with some respect, people gonna gravitate. They gonna like it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's the goal.
So how do you feel about if your honesty, you just being honest, you not directly trying to offend anybody or hurt nobody's feelings, but they taking it as disrespect? How you feel about that?
I mean, a lot of that is the person. For me, it's that person. I mean, shit, we all feel as though sometimes things ain't what we agree with.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's either you gonna get in your feelings or you can move on. You see what I'm saying? I don't think, and that's the problem too. A lot of us take things out of context.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? And the things that should be angered about, we don't get angry about.
Nope. We ignore it.
We ignore the
We
shit.
don't want to acknowledge
There
it.
you go. We don't want to acknowledge the real stuff or get angry about the real stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You see, but if I sit up there and I say, put out a tweet that or put out a meme or whatever the case, or a little quote that some ignorant shit.
Exactly.
And everybody in the feelings. You get in your feelings about stuff. But let me put out something that you should have feelings about. You see,
your finances.
There you go.
See, I don't get a lot of direct interaction. People be watching, they be taking notes and shit, because I definitely be dropping them, gems when it comes to your money. But people don't really like when you start talking about money, and then they like, I don't know. It's real. It's a touchy conversation.
I think it's because too with that, and I'm still trying to figure it out myself.
Yeah.
Don't nobody know how to work money. You know, even the people who got money, if they knew how to work it, they wouldn't lose it.
Exactly. The managing part.
The managing part. You see, so you know, even to this day, you know, I'm still trying to figure it out. Shit, I'm 57.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And shit, I'm still, especially in this game here.
Yeah.
You see, I'm trying to see. I get a notification from Facebook, Meta, saying I done got sent some royalties.
Okay.
So I'm trying to dig in this shit and find, well, okay, you supposed to ship this shit over here. Where's this little stuff at? And I don't care if it's a couple of pennies or what.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
You're making money.
But I want to, there you go. You know, and that's the goal of it. You want to be able to monetize it. You see, whatever you're doing, you know, so, I mean,
so let's jump on the topic real quick. We talking about child support in the Black community. I know that's another thing that people be all hype about. Everybody got an opinion, or really their opinions is based off their feelings or something they personally went through when it comes to child support in the Black community. And I want to start off by saying that this could all be avoided if you just been wise in choosing the person that you have a baby with. But now that we're here, we got to deal with the consequences. And I say the Black community specifically because we Black.
Right.
And child support is just seen as so ghetto in our culture. Like, it's ghetto as fuck. But why do you think people don't like child support? Like, it's not the end of the world if you just handle your business. What is the thought and the feelings? People really be in their feelings when it comes to child support in the Black community.
I think it goes to the way money is used. That child support is used.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? You know, I mean, it's for guys, a lot of us question what the woman used the money for. You see what I'm saying? Especially if, like, you know, the other day you posted the thing about the woman.
Yeah, saying, the man right here.
Okay.
The man is paying $500 a month in child support, and the child's mother is asking him to buy shoes, but his wife don't agree.
See, and you know, for me, you know, I mean, I wish I could see the video to really see what hear what everyone said, or that kind of get their perspective. But
you know, that was going in, Keith, you know, on the dude, like, really. I mean, but then the guys was like, she getting her.
There you go. I'm paying $500. If I got court-ordered child support, understand this shit. If I got court-ordered child support, then that means I got a certain amount of money to pay. That money is supposed to be used for the care of the child, correct? Right. To put a roof over the child's head, put clothes on the child, put food in the child.
Yes.
Okay. Now, the man ain't the one who determines that amount of child support. The father isn't. That's a court determination. Am I right? Okay,
but they're basing it on your finances.
Exactly. Okay. So this, according to that thing, that statement on that meme, he already paying $500 a month.
Yeah.
Okay, then I don't know how old that child is.
Right. We don't have specific.
So let's just say this, for instance.
Let's say he's 10. The kid.
Say he's 10 years old. Okay. He paying $500 a month.
Yeah.
Ain't no 10-year-old kid eating $125 worth of Zoom Zooms and Wham Whams in a week.
Shit.
No, if you feeding a kid $125 worth of Zoom Zooms and Wham Whams, then you ain't doing the right thing.
You supposed you a better.
You ain't doing the right. I'm trying to be good about this. I'm trying to be PC because it's daytime. Y'all want to hear that real. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real. But if y'all want to hear it, y'all catch me some mornings. I got some shit for you.
You know how much kids eat?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Little boy, they be eating and acting like they starving. Y'all drop the comments in the comment section. Let us know how much money you paying a week in groceries to feed your child.
But also make sure it's a child. Don't be talking about this your 16-year-old boy. Of course, he play football. Of course, he in the sports.
Yeah.
Of course. You see what I'm saying? He opened his mouth and it run right through him.
Yeah.
You see? So we talk about kids, children. It don't take $500 a month to get child some shoes, child some clothes. Mostly, I hate to say it. Let's be real, because I see it a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of mothers go shopping at Dollar General. I see it. Y'all be in Dollar General when I'm getting toilet paper. And y'all picking up outfits trying to see if it fit little Ray. I'm telling you.
So they using the money wisely.
I'm not questioning. And I'm not questioning. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying it's all about how the money is being used.
Right.
Now that's some wise moves, because the clothes that you get.
You gotta make that 500 stretch. 500 ain't a lot. To be real.
No, it's not. I totally agree with that. 500 ain't a lot, but for a child, to take care of a child, and again, we talk about 1, 2, 3, 4-year-old kid.
Okay.
$500 a month is enough to take care of that.
So, what kind of quality of life is this child getting on $500 a month from the dad?
What kind of the quality of life that the court set for?
Because that's who
that set that. Now, what quality? Let's flip the question. What's the quality of life that the mom providing in addition to the $500 that dad is providing through the court system?
Okay, so for one, her rent probably gonna be way more than $500.
Okay, hold on. That's if she's a woman that's not getting welfare and
low
things
income
and low income and all of that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, if she's getting that low income stuff, you see, then shit, that $500 is probably more than what she getting from the damn government.
Mm-hmm.
As far as money wise.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then also, when they getting money from the government and you paying child support, you back the money that the government has already given them.
To the mother.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now that causes the problem. And everybody, I'm speaking from experience. Okay. So now that causes
OG in the building.
That causes the problem that, okay, now the mother saying he not paying child support, or he's paying child support, but I'm not getting the money. You see,
what's holding it up?
The money. You not getting the money because of the fact that the government has given you a welfare check, and they want that $290 some damn dollars back that they done gave you.
So she ain't even getting a full 500.
Exactly.
Okay.
So now you done cut that 500 down to 250
by getting the government
involved. So
why people don't speak on that enough?
Because you gotta ask Black women that. You see, I
think in most cases, if one of the parties involved was just being immature, how did it even lead up to a person having to go file some papers and get you served and y'all go to court and all this back and forth and stuff? How do we get to a point where, y'all can't come to agreements without a mediator or a third party, like a court system? Like somebody was being immature.
You know, I mean,
Whether it was the woman because
or
she
the man.
bad,
You know,
yeah,
my thing is, I've always been one to try to say, shit, you lay down together and made the baby together. Y'all can't come up with some
with a plan.
agreement
Yes,
with each other.
exactly.
I'm one that always advocated that. You say, who wants them people in your business?
Exactly.
You say,
Somebody who not willing
well, who,
to.
there you go.
It
It
gets
got you
taken
say,
there.
and I'm gonna be. Let's be real. Most time, who goes files for child support?
The mom.
Okay, then. So right, they more controlling this whole dichotomy. This whole situation
Yeah.
is under their control. They making all the moves to make this shit roll.
Whether it's emotional
Or whatever
or
the
whether
case.
he deserves it.
He deserves it.
Because okay, you do got situations where okay, we can come to an agreement, but you ain't standing on your agreement.
Mhm.
So that court order
You see
forces you to do
what you say
you were gonna do
you know
anyway.
exactly. You know, you gotta hold your end of the bargain up,
Yeah.
just like she gonna have to hold her end of the bargain up. You see, the biggest thing is, you know, like when you first we started off and
Yeah.
we mentioned about being with the right person.
Yes. Yes.
You see, another thing I always say, don't have no motherfucking baby with somebody that you're not sure that if you and that person break up and y'all not together, y'all can't raise that kid together.
Right.
You see what? Because it goes again to y'all agreed to lay your funky asses down. You see, everybody agreed to do that part.
But you can't agree on
You
the
can't,
terms of the child.
child.
Yeah.
You see,
That's
yeah, everybody,
messed up,
yeah,
see.
you want to play games about this shit.
Now the kid got a son.
And now kids are suffering. And again, I'm speaking only from experience. I'm talking about, in a sense, what I've been through.
Yeah.
You see, a lot of the stuff I've been through with my kids' mother, my kids, my daughter's mom.
Yeah.
I wish me and her could have had a better relationship.
Yeah.
You see, but I know she had feelings about things.
Yeah.
You know, and me, if I'm sure not gonna want to be around if I feel threatened.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I know my reactions to threats. You see what I'm saying? And
nobody shouldn't be feeling threatened.
you know, and I'm not talking about even in the physical sense. You know, I'm talking about just all the vitriol, the anger, you know, I ain't got time for that shit. You see what I'm saying? And
having a child in the middle just don't make it no better. Because you stuck with this person. They say 18 years, but it's really for life.
It is.
Because that's the other child's turn.
I put it like this. You always mingled in with each other for life because you got a kid.
Yeah.
But when your kid get old enough to be able to come and hold a conversation, and to hell with what she talking about, I don't give a fuck what she talking about.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You know, because you had a point in your life where, and because my door always open to my kids to come and talk to me.
Yeah.
You see, I know we all been there where it's stuff we were able to talk to our parents about, and it's stuff we didn't want to talk to our parents about.
Fact.
You see what I'm saying? But the door was open, you know, more than likely for you. You see what I'm saying? And that's the same way when, you know, they get older, they gonna grow up. And then when they got questions,
they definitely gonna have some questions.
You see, and you give them the freedom to speak on it.
Yes. Ernest Richardson, good money, baby. He in the comments, he says men and women ain't gonna agree on child support. No way.
No way. He right about that.
Why not? Why can't we agree? like this child on the meme, like we
It,
showed, the man is paying $500 a month in child support, and the child's mother asked him to buy some shoes, but his wife is not in agreement. I feel like, okay, I see why he on child support now. He can't even make his own decisions without his wife saying, "Nah."
see, no, see, there we go. See, now, there we go. That's another thing. Believe me, that's another thing. Everybody play their fucking position, then it ain't no goddamn clashing.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? The wife got to understand. I'm going to deal with this over here.
You have to.
I got to deal with this. Baby, you ain't got to deal with this.
Right.
You see, I know you want to bust a motherfucker upside her head. You see, y'all want to you want to get the scrap in.
Yeah.
You see, but again, it's about them kids.
Yes.
So you gonna have to play your position and tone your mouth down about you
adding fuel to
the fire. She can't be doing that.
Yeah, she's trying to direct and dictate your decisions you make about your child. I think, and for a man to allow that, I feel like that's a weak move. You gonna add more fuel. This woman already the mother of your child before you even had a wife, probably before you even met your wife, and you already got a child with somebody else. How you gonna allow another woman to dictate your decisions on how you and the other mother is co-parenting? That just adds more fuel to the fire. Now she want to be on some stuff like modifying the child support to try to get more. So since your wife, you want to take it there, and I know women could get really emotional, especially when it come to their kids, and especially when they feel like something is due to them. So it gets crazy, and I feel like that's a whole nother conversation. It just shows a lack of positive males in this man life if he allowing the wife to dictate how he co-parent with his baby mom. How you feel?
See, for me, it ain't so much about what he allowing her to do.
Yeah.
You see, and the same go toward the baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, she on some phony foul bullshit too. Because of the fact she mad because you done hooked up with another woman.
Okay, in cases it is.
You see like what I'm saying? Yes. She mad. She feeling as though you over there taking care of something else.
Mm-hmm.
You see, when you should be over here taking care of this.
Yes.
You see, but it failed to realize it's a reason why a motherfucker ain't over there with you.
That's true.
It's a reason, and you just don't want to look in the mirror and find out what that reason is. You see, but then now you angry about what I'm doing over here when you shouldn't be concerned about that. Again, your main focus should be about what I'm trying to do with our kids.
Yes.
You see, but again, you worried about how I'm going to Pound Town on the motherfucker or something.
And don't let the other woman have kids.
You say, look, we talking to me. We talking to me now.
Now you being a
now when you get kids with another woman and you marry the woman, things really can get ugly.
Yeah.
Feelings really, come out. You see what I'm saying? Decisions really got to be made. You got to figure out, okay, then. You see, hey, hard decisions be made. You see, but again,
be in a tight position.
You see, and that's the thing walking about it. That's my biggest thing. A lot of let me tell y'all something. This straight up. We black men love y'all. Mm-hmm. We love y'all dirty draws just as much as y'all love our dirty draws.
Yes.
But I'm going to tell y'all something. Y'all can bring the spillage over.
Okay.
We go out and deal with all of this shit that's out here. And not saying women don't deal with, but I'm telling you, don't nobody have to deal with shit like black men.
Okay.
Real talk. And then to come to a home or to come to a house or whatever the case may be, in that one person that you feel as though you should be able to put your head on their shoulder, you can't.
How you feel about this? Now that you just said that, like men go out in the world, they deal with all this. Black men, women, black women don't understand. So black men go out in the world and deal with things externally. Where you have black women, they deal with things internally. So do you feel like it's just a disconnect? Like we don't even understand each other when it comes to the dynamics of the relationship and co-parenting especially.
I think black men deal both external and internal because we got external forces coming at us and we got internal forces coming at us.
That's true.
Do you see what I'm saying? Because again, it goes back. If you sitting up in the house and it's a way you motivate your man. You see what I'm saying? Sitting up calling your man punk ass motherfucker, nigga ain't shit ass motherfucker, blase this, that, and other. Your mama said you wasn't shit. Your mama said it,
I should have listened to
I should have listened to his mama, some shit like that. That's what you see. That's that internal shit. We already got to go out and deal with this motherfucker who don't just like you all want to underpay you.
Yes.
Just like you all want to disrespect you.
Yes.
Just like you all want to, actually call you the N-word, nigga. All this crazy stuff that external. You see what I'm saying? And that goes both ways. Even if a woman who's out there doing her thing for the family and trying to make things happen, she shouldn't come home to no bullshit.
Right.
She shouldn't have to come home. If a nigga ain't working, nigga, you should be cooking. That's why y'all see all that food on my page. Because while my wife is at work during the daytime and I'm at the crib, is no reason for her to come home and be thinking about a fucking meal.
Yeah. I can respect that.
And that works both ways. Women need to look at shit like that too. Yo, man, even if you go out, if you working a night shift and your man working a day shift, when your man get home, you been home all day. What's wrong with having your man a meal at home, waiting on him?
Ain't nobody finna be up in my house parlaing with their feet up, rested.
You see? And that's what I mean. That's what the problem,
good money, baby.
The problem come in when like you just said, somebody sitting up with their feet rested. That's a motherfucker, a nigga sitting up waiting. Okay, she at work all day. Now, gonna lean back like I'm leaning in the chair right now and gonna say, shit, I'll be glad she get. I wonder where we gonna eat tonight. See, yeah, you don't want no nigga like that laying up in your crib. You see what I'm saying?
No, dude shouldn't even be getting you pregnant because you already know he can't give you no child support. Them type of dudes, it's a meme going around right now that said, "You see my shoes bent up, and you want me to." You see my shoes bent up and you expect me to pay child support.
Yeah,
I thought that was funny.
See, and see, that's something there, I mean, it's like the biggest thing is that it goes back to when I was saying earlier, how is that money being managed?
Yes, I'm glad you went back to that.
You see,
okay, let's go back to it. What do men be thinking women spending the child support on?
Not the kid. Shit, I mean, shit, it's sometimes I'm telling you, I be having them in the car with me. Shit, they be talking about stopping at the Quick Trip so they get that Patron, baby. They just got that check.
Man, cut it out,
some
P.
Patron
Cut it
on.
out. That is
Shit.
not what
I'm telling you, they on that Patron. That's what they doing with that check.
So
They
you
getting
mean to
them
tell me
eyelashes done.
women spending their child support money
Come
on
on.
Patron and
Well, I mean, on frivolous shit. You
okay,
know.
what if she paid for stuff in advance and then when she got the child support, now she able to use the money? She might want to get her nails done. She might want to get her hair done.
And
She already been spending all
then
the
it ain't being used for the kid.
But
It ain't being used for the kid. Nope. That judge said, the judge, that motherfucker y'all brought into this bullshit. See, now that's what goes on with our sisters. See, y'all want it both ways.
Okay, let me.
Y'all want to take the money. Y'all want to be able to do what you want to do with that money. You see what I'm saying? And that no, the judge said this is what that money for. Go pay the damn electric bill. Because again, if she getting $500 child support, it ain't no reason for her to be calling talking about he needs some damn tennis shoes.
Okay, she paid the light bill, so the light bill can go on child support. Can we use child support for the light bill?
It can be used for that.
Okay.
But you're going to make sure he got shoes first. If he don't need no shoes, put it toward the bill because that's taking care of the child. I get that.
Yeah.
I get that. But we not going to sit up there and say, okay, then I'm going to pay all of these bills this week. And when that child support check comes, I do what I want to do with it. If I want to go and give it to another nigga, it's all gravy because you got some that's doing that.
I ain't laughing at you. I'm laughing at you.
You see, you got some that's doing that. They give it to another dude.
Wow.
You see, but then to turn around and be talking about, hey, can you buy some? Little Ray needs some shoes because he blew a tire out on that right shoe.
Right.
So I'm telling you, for real. I mean, that's how I see it. You get the right to do what you, I guess, but from what the court order say, it's for the child. Take the fucking money. If you could pay all the bills, if you could pay the electric bill, the rent, and all of that, the gas bill and all of that, why don't you take that $500
gas in my car? Can I use child support for that?
That's up to you.
I gotta take the kid to school, to activities. That's another thing. What if your kid is in after school programs? What if your kid is
let me ask you. Let me ask you.
You know how much daycare?
Oh, hell yeah.
Daycare high as
it was high when I had my kids. And fucking shit. That what, 25 years ago. That shit high. Exactly. But I got a question. When you was asking all those questions about that, let me ask you this. What if the daddy dead?
Social Security. Or if he had a life insurance policy.
Okay, but what I'm saying, if he's dead and the kid want to do all of these things and you want kid to be into sports and all these things,
right?
Who paying for it?
The mama.
Okay, then. So again, if he's supposed to be that $500, you get to do with how you want to do with it because in the care of the kid. But again, when you got to remember, it's for the kid. Yeah. Why don't you if you got money to pay all the bills and everything, why don't you just take the $500 and put it into an account for the kid so he can grow up and he can have him some money later in life. So he can get out.
Okay, that's separate. That's later in life after he done already been groomed and been taken care of. We talking about now. He got expenses now. He got to eat now. He need clothes now. Okay. Kids grow out of their clothes.
And I totally agree. But That's what that money is for. If he's growing, then that's why
Well,
that 500 should
the
go be
mother
going
is the
toward his.
manager of the child's money. She's the
But okay,
custodial.
but how is she managing that child's money if she taking part of that $500 and going to get eyelash? That kid ain't got a goddamn thing to do with that. Them damn big ass eyelashes. These motherfucking words. Ain't that kid ain't got a damn thing to do with them. Ain't asked for no toenail polish. Ain't that kid ain't asked for none of that.
I'm about to fall out of my seat.
You see, and that's what I'm saying. You know, but if most women say I could do what I want to do, and the courts basically say it too. But if in all reality, the money is for the child, so it shouldn't be no thing about him need no shoes or a pair of Fruit Looms or something like that.
Yeah.
You see, I mean, shit, $20 again.
I couldn't even tell them what it's for. I just be like, I need.
You see,
period.
And if a guy got it and he can do it, fine.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But again, the court set what that man was supposed to pay. Mm-hmm. And if you probably kept the courts out of the business, then he'd probably get more than what you're getting.
That's true too, but I can't go off probably.
You see,
if
but
you already got a history of being reckless, not keeping your word, switching up on me. You say one thing and then it's another. I can't rely on your word. So I gotta get the courts involved. Ladies, let me know.
I mean, again, when it came to myself, no one filed child support on me. Look at me. No one filed child support on me. I went down there and I put it on myself.
I was gonna bring that up too. Go ahead.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, my daughter's mama, you know, I'm like, fuck this. You ain't finna walk in there and
are they easier on men than
it don't make no difference. I walked in that motherfucker with a briefcase full of receipts, and them white folks told me it didn't make a fucking difference.
Damn.
You see what I'm saying? Consider it all gifts.
Wow.
See, y'all don't understand that's what I'm telling y'all. See, y'all women, black women, think this shit a game.
Some of them do.
They're serious, and it
but
really.
Some of them know the game, and that's why they play the game. And that's what men who just don't.
You see.
But there is a thing. It's an affidavit. See, this is why it's cool. This is why it is cool, fellas, to be cool with your baby mama, to not try to be your baby mama enemy, because there is an affidavit. If you gave your baby mama extra money, she can sign this affidavit that shows she have to write down the amounts per month, the extra money that you're giving her, and they'll write that off or consider that towards the.
I'm gonna tell you something. That's what, in theory, okay.
People do that. That's why.
No. Check it out. Check it out.
Go ahead, Keith.
The experience.
Okay.
Experience.
But the baby mama gotta do that after that.
Yeah. They suspended my driver's license before. Mm-hmm. So, people bitter and everything.
Yeah.
So, one thing I can say, my oldest daughter is a gem. Mm-hmm. She's a gem. So she, me and her was talking, and I told her the situation. She talked with her mom. Mm-hmm. So, and by this time, I'm deep in the hole on some shit. Okay. So, she ain't for it for real. Mm-hmm. She like, again, he doing XYZ over here, all that bullshit. Yeah. See, not knowing what's going on. You see what I'm saying? Not thinking realistically. If I'm not able to be paying this over here, what the fuck do you think I'm paying up in this bitch?
For real though.
I just said, you see, that's what y'all be
That's a good point.
tripping.
Yeah, that's a good point, Keith. I feel you on that.
If a motherfucker can't pay this, and you know these people take it from the rip from you.
Yeah.
They taking it when the white man Mr. Charlie cut that check. You gonna see where they done cut that check over there to them other folks for that money you owe. Okay, so if you ain't able to pay that there, what makes you think you paying something? The motherfucker think you paying something up in this house.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So that's
making
the
it look good. And then don't let social media be involved.
You say
now we got social media, everybody's posting their highlights.
Some ignorant relatives
right
who want to cause drama.
Yeah.
So what I was saying, you see, exactly. Or what did you get? What did you do for these at Christmas? I ain't do shit for Christmas. I ain't do shit for this for Christmas. I ain't got shit to do shit for Christmas. See, but the motherfucker don't care. They didn't. A lot of folks don't care with see them all, but
it'd be the bitterness breakup.
You say what I'm. And again, ain't nobody focused on the fucking child. Sad.
What about the guys who don't mess with their kids because they can't like have sex with the mom, or they can't? The mom don't.
Ignorant.
That's
I mean, I'm one of those that believe shit. If I stop fucking with you, then I want to fuck with you for.
Right, regardless
of kids or not.
Yeah.
You see, I don't. Why go backwards? You see, you digging in there. Everybody can leave you with a wet one. You see, so I mean,
to make better decisions, you wouldn't be in a situation like that.
And I know, just as a kid in my history, I remember my father saying shit like that to my mom.
Really?
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And that was showing up and everything. See, that's one thing. I might not have showed up, but it sure wasn't because she wouldn't give me no pussy. I ain't want it.
Exactly.
Yeah. Straight up. So, it was other reasons that caused that problem.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I get that's if a dude is doing that, he ain't shit to begin.
He a sucker.
Yeah,
he ain't shit to begin.
He them the type that need to be.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Somebody who got who trying or who got the capabilities and they just fell into a certain situation.
That's different.
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? But if you got, again, some motherfucker who just don't want to do nothing, he won't even go out and he won't take the trash out for you. Or, shit like that. Don't want to get him a job. Don't want to, he waiting on you to come home to find out what's for dinner. You see? Shit like that. Like he the kid, you done left him some Lunchables in the refrigerator. Right. Got him a juice box in that motherfucker. You see this shit, and you know which niggas are like that.
Yeah.
And that's something. Why y'all choose them niggas? That's my question. You got guys. I see guys all the time that's doing it. They going to work. Y'all treat these youngsters, them guys are, and they ain't gotta be youngsters. It can be a guy handling his business.
Yeah.
But he ain't worthy, or he a sucker ass. Y'all treat them type of men like something really.
And them type of women deserve the run around because you knew what you signed up for.
You saying
it's different if a dude switched up on you, and there's exceptions to the rule. But it's different if somebody just switched up on you and this ain't what y'all had planned, and you not keeping your word, you're showing inconsistencies. you gonna get the courts involved. I mean, you can
And
only do so much as a woman.
yeah, and I don't have no problem with women going to court about child support if he ain't about it. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But don't make that your first alternative.
Exactly. Yeah, no.
You see what I'm saying? Don't
It's
use that. Yeah. Don't
Because
use
then
it for threats and all of
that.
that.
Guarantee you gonna get the money anyway.
You see?
He could quit a job. He could keep. I know plenty of people that get paid under the table so that their the income is reported to the IRS.
Now you had mentioned about the thing of the paperwork with child support. Like I was saying, my daughter, she talked to her mom. We went down there. Some money was forgiven.
Yeah.
The rest of it was paid out.
Yeah.
Actually overpaid. Okay.
Do they pay you back?
Now we talk.
Okay, let's get it.
Now we talk. That's why I say, fuck with all that other stuff people be talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, I received a notification of overpayment. Okay, y'all owe me some money. So, and the thing was, it was two different payments. So, one payment was a $50 payment, and one was a $350 payment. Now, mind you, the $350 payment was first overpayment. The $50 was the last overpayment. So they called it and ended everything for sure.
Yeah.
They sent me a repayment for $50. Okay. Now remember, I just said that was the second.
Right.
Okay. The $350 was first, right? So I contact these folks, contact the state about the shit. When I'm gonna receive my $350? You know what these motherfuckers told me?
What?
Go sue her.
What?
They told me to go sue my baby mama for the money.
What? But I thought the government was the ones that owned you because you overpaid them.
You see what I'm saying?
Wow. Yeah,
that's exactly what they told me.
Yeah, the system definitely rigged.
You see, now, and of course, calling my daughter's mama.
Good luck with that.
Good luck with that one. Good luck. She laughed probably. She
laughed like you.
She over there laughing like a motherfucker.
I mean, in that situation, you came to me like, I overpaid you. I'm gonna be like, your son over 8.
You see,
like, ain't no question.
Come on. What can you do?
Yeah.
Now and the thing, I will say this about it. She never, my daughter's mama, and I gotta give her mad props about this. She never put them people on.
That's what's up.
You see what I'm saying? If they inquired about me, she always told them, you know where he at. Y'all know where to find him. You see, and I'm not finna do XYZ to fuck him up like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, I gotta give her mad props on that with much respect. She did look after a nigga like that. So,
that's what's up.
It wasn't always.
Everybody ain't
you see what I'm saying? Cause you got some women out here who, if they get an opportunity, Mr. Charlie want to lock his ass up, they gonna. There you go. You damn right he ain't gave me nothing. What you want me to sign? What you want me to sign? You see,
she working with
them people.
To get
you see, and then it goes back again. All that money she getting from them, he has to pay that back. So when he does get his job, And they do start taking that paycheck.
Now, okay, now I see where you going.
You see what I'm saying? No, she knowing her child support order say $500. You've been getting 500 and say $20 every month from the government, right?
So they overpaid for you.
They paid for me. The government paid you for me, and I got to pay the government back.
Yeah.
So every $500 that I send in, they taking it. So why do you think you ain't getting no check? Why when you do get a check, that motherfucker got zeros on that bitch because they got the $500. Now your baby daddy talking about your monkey ass ain't paying no money.
Yeah.
You this nigga this that blah blah all this crazy stuff.
See, it needs to be a class on this. We literally need a class on child support. First of all, we need a sex education. We need more sex education, so you don't be having sex with these type of people. But then you don't know because sex changes the whole. When you meet somebody you try to smash, boom, that changes the whole. They feelings, how they think about you, emotions, and all that stuff. And then boom, you talking about you want to bring a baby in the world too. Ah, baby. Because you know, women they go through postpartum depressions and mood swings and menopause, all of these different things. That's what I was talking about earlier, because you said black men, y'all go into the world and have to deal with shit externally. Women deal with stuff internally. So we need a class.
Y'all hormonals.
Yeah, we need a child support class that talks about all this stuff that's involved, so a person know exactly what they're getting into potentially. Okay, just like a person could speak on divorce. We're not saying you're gonna get a divorce, but it'll be helpful if you're knowledgeable on if you work in a situation like that, how you can get.
Just like I tell you how you can prevent a lot of this making these kids making babies.
What's that?
Y'all teach y'all sons and make sure y'all sons keep condoms.
That too.
I mean, don't be scared. Shit, when my son was in college and my son was, when both of them was in high school, shit, they attest to you. They mom and daddy kept them with condoms. Yeah, you
That's
see,
important,
keep them with
education part.
You see, because again, for me, I tell my sons, look at what your daddy been through.
Yeah.
I don't want you going through that shit.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Be sure who you laying down with. You can get your rocks off, but make sure when it comes to them babies, you know who you having that kid with. You sure that's the woman you can deal with when it comes to that, because that shit ain't no game for real.
Hell no, that ain't no joke.
Y'all can sit up and
that's a whole little human.
You know, and now
little bitty human you bringing into the world.
Now you know half of these people having babies and they baby coming out with a double white cup, talking about the cigarette, the blood, that they ain't doing all this shit. You know, you know, they got the double white cup with the pink and the annihilator in the motherfucker.
You funny.
You see, they I mean, come on. That shit, you know, these kids fucked up nowadays doing some of the shit that they doing.
It is.
And the parents letting them do it.
Because they friends with they
Too
kids.
busy. You know.
It's one thing to be cool with your parent, but it's another thing to straight be friends with your kids. You out here, you run, you trying to get the same house he getting. You see, y'all passing.
y'all up in both of y'all up in what's that club? Fahrenheit. Both of y'all up there looking at little dirt. Just some motherfucker like that. You know, he 14 and you 29.
So that make it hard for your son to even respect your opinion or your advice. Because he like, nigga, you just
or it makes it hard for your daughter.
Yeah.
See, and that's the thing about it. Women not raising girls.
Mhm.
Fuck raising some boys.
Mhm.
Real talk. Fuck raising the boys.
Yeah.
If you get the man involved, that's who's supposed to raise them boys.
Yes.
Y'all, women will sit up and try to say what a man is supposed to be
Mhm.
and try to raise or tell that boy how to be a man.
Yeah.
Can't nothing show him how to be a man but men.
Yes. I
You see,
agree.
you got to find that right person who can show him and talk to him about being and doing man things.
Mhm.
Punching him in his chest don't make him a man.
Mhm.
You slapping him up, that's for you women.
Mhm.
That's for you women. You say y'all want to sit up and call yourself toughening him up
Mhm.
because his daddy ain't around. You think that's what his daddy would do to him?
Mhm.
Is whoop his ass. That ain't all what's necessary.
Daddies don't even give whoopings.
You say,
Your mamas.
I tell you, I done whooped both my sons once each probably.
And that was
it.
Yeah.
You see, but most of the time it ain't even necessary. That's what I'm saying.
Mhm.
Women want to feel as though it's necessary. Then you wonder why these boys growing up to be the way they growing up to be.
Mhm.
And it's three things that they growing up to be.
Mhm.
They either growing up to be bad for the community
Mhm.
as a man. They either growing up to not like women
Mhm.
or they growing up gay.
Yeah. That's true.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And ain't none of them three things about being no man.
Nope.
Ain't none of them. And that's, I'm telling you, everybody, we got roles to play, even if you don't want to play it.
Yeah.
You got to show your daughter about. I'm the one who potty trained my daughters.
Mhm.
You see, yeah, I mean, shit, I had to do it,
Right.
but that ain't no role that I can't tell
For a
no one.
man,
Yeah, I
yeah.
can't be telling her
Because
about.
women, we wipe a certain way. We
You
have to
see,
wipe
come
a certain
on,
way. You know.
it's certain things y'all
Yeah.
do. You see what I'm saying? I can't. Men can't do that. Just like y'all can't when it come to boys. Y'all can't be talking about, you're not supposed to be this way, and men know shit like that.
Exactly. You're right, Keith. You're right. I'm glad you mentioned that for real.
We got a
That
lot
can
of this
resolve
mixed.
a lot of the
Yeah.
conflict.
It can. And we got a lot of this old mixed role stuff. You got these females who want to be men out here, and I don't mean look like men. I'm talking about just on the act tip. You want to
be masculine.
There you go. You want to do the Kevin Hart. Stick out your chest. Stick your chest up. You see, you want to do shit like that, and then you want men to come and be men for you.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard for him.
How can he do that when you the man?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A man wants a woman that as a security blanket in a sense, not the man.
Yeah. Don't no man want no hard body
ass woman. And or no hard attitude ass woman.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Don't no man want that. No real man. Don't no man want it for his kids.
Mm-hmm.
And don't no man want to be around a woman who acting like that.
Not at all.
And for real, don't want nothing like that. Not no real man.
Yeah.
You see, the motherfucker is true. Motherfucker pull up and he's sitting in the driveway before he come in that motherfucker.
Before he come in the house.
You see what I'm saying?
Why he doing that? Because he tired of her.
You see? He done all shit. I dealt with all this shit out here today, and I gotta go in here and deal with this motherfucker here. Okay, then let me get my mind right.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm sure women do it too.
Yeah.
Again, for that nigga who ain't about shit, I'm sure she like this.
I think women take action more than men. Is it because the man is looked at like he's supposed to be the one that's leading everything? He's supposed to be the head of the household. He's supposed to be the provider. I think women, if they're in that position where they're the leader, they're the provider, they're more quick to like, you gotta go, you gotta. Than a man. Do you think it take men longer to leave a situation because they're relied upon more to be like the leader, the provider?
No, I think it's more so that a man might just particularly want that woman.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, and it's true. Women easy to give up because they figure it's another nigga on the white horse that's finna come in and
We
say,
get hollers every 10 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, that's why. And that's exactly why the phrase go: "Mama's baby, Papa's maybe."
Hey, and on that note, we gonna end the show because that was hot. I love that. So thank you, Keith, for joining me.
My pleasure.
Go check out his podcast on YouTube, The Average Nobody. Y'all gotta listen to what he's saying. Like I said, it's just like listening to an uncle or an OG just giving you some good knowledge, y'all. So I hope y'all get out here and get some of this good money, baby.
Hey, y'all, I want to say thanks to the homegirl Dime Davis over here. That bag talk, I had a blast with her.
We gotta do this.
Yeah, I love this with her.
We can do this for hours.
You know, so hey, we out of here. It's the Average Nobody and the Bag Talk. Y'all have a good one.